I want to keep the peace count down. Adds 50 stress to this scene. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to this stream. My name's SamC23 and today we are going to be doing some flying. My name's SamC23 and today we are going to be apologies for not being around much last couple of weeks basically. Apologies for not being around much last couple of weeks basically. A little bit later on. But until then we are just going to get everything up and running. We're going to start off by doing a bit of planning and then we will get to the route. We'll get everything on its way. So today we are going to be U2 because we're going to Easyjet and we are flying. What's our call sign today? We are 6237. So U2 6237. And we're going from EGG. What are we doing? EGGD. What are we doing? EGGD. There we go. And we're going to go down to Berlin, which is EDDB. There we go. And we're going to go down to Berlin, which is EDDB. We'll just what that's saying. That's fine. Okay, we're going to go in the, you can't see what I'm doing, that's not good. We're going to go in the, you can't see what I'm doing, that's not good. I'm going to go about 5:30 local time, so that's going to be 04. I'm going to go about 5:30 local time, so that's going to be 04. Alright, so let's plan this flight then. So, 10 minutes, that's fine, 5 minutes back. That's all okay. We are going to be doing this off VATSIM today, just because I did have a look and there are no VATSIM operators running. I did have a look and we're not going to be flying VATSIM. Cruising altitude, they want us to go up to. Cruising altitude, they want us to go up to. Let's have a look. Flight level 390 today. Let's have a look. So let's do 390 in that box. Payload. In that box. Let's have a look. We are meant to be taking 131 passengers. 131. And a cargo of 2018. Fuel, we'll take 30 minutes extra. 30 minutes for hold time, my standard 30 minutes extra. Fuel stuff that I take, and then the routes which we are going to be going. Stuff that I take, and then the routes. Copy and paste this off the VZ. And then the routes. Copy and paste this off the Easy B and VZ. Build that route. Easy B and VZ. Okay, and then find destinate alternates. Okay, and then we're going off runway 27 today. That's fine. We're going off runway 27. Fuel required exceeds maximum fuel on board, limited by tank capacity. Okay, so let's go 15 on that one and 15 on that one. Let's go 15 on that one and 15 on that one. Limit to 18,000. Alright, let's go 10 and 10 then. Limit to 18,000. Alright, let's go 10 and 10 then. Still too much. Too much. Computes. Still over. Why am I still over? Computes. Fuel 18,000. Still over. Taxi fuel 55. Fuel 18,000. Still over. Taxi fuel 55. Fuel 18,000. Taxi fuel 55. Well, we're not going to have any hold, so let's get rid of hold altogether. Oh, we're not going to have any hold, so let's get rid of hold altogether. I know I've got the range for this flight, but it's not letting me do it for some reason. It's not letting me do it for some reason. Let's just take 1,023 kilograms of fuel. Let's just take 1,023 kilograms of fuel. Fuel request exceeds maximum fuel on board of 18,000. Fuel request exceeds maximum fuel. Don't be crashing on me now. 18,000. Don't be crashing on me now. Just going to check on the simulator, assuming that it doesn't crash on me, which it looks like it's going to. Reshade seems to be killing my computer at the moment. Reshade seems to be killing my computer at the moment. Reshade seems to be killing my computer at the moment. Okay, well, while that's deciding what it wants to do, let's see if we can get this to do what I want it to do. So, let's to do what I want it to do. So, let's to do what I want it to do. So, 18,740. You saying I can't do this one? 18,740. Distance too big? I can't do this one. Distance too big? Can't do this one. Distance too big? Should be able to fly this one. Should be able to fly this one. Should be able to fly this one. Measured off block date and time is not within acceptable range after flying time. Measured off block date and time is not within acceptable range after See if we can get this load up. See if we can get this load up. I don't get why we can't do this. I don't get why we can't do this. I don't get why we can't do this. Fuel required exceeds maximum fuel on board. Fuel required exceeds maximum fuel. I'm trying to find out what my maximum fuel on board is. So let me. I'm trying to find out what my maximum fuel on board is. So let me. I'm trying to find out what my maximum fuel on board is. So let me. It's already not. What are you doing? It's already not. What are you doing? I might have to do this one on SimBrief because this ain't working for me. I might have to do this one on SimBrief because this ain't working for me. I might have to do this one on SimBrief because this ain't working for me. I might have to do this one on SimBrief because this ain't working. And I want it to work. And I want it to work. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? This takes so long to load up, it's ridiculous. This takes so long to load up, it's ridiculous. This takes so long to load up, it's ridiculous. This takes so long to load up, it's ridiculous. Gonna have to uninstall Reshade, I think. Gonna have to uninstall Reshade, I think. That's good sign.
Connection established.
That's good sign. So I don't know why it's saying I haven't got enough fuel. So I don't know why it's saying I haven't got enough fuel. So I don't know why it's saying I haven't got enough fuel to do this journey. To do this journey. And I know that I do. And I know that I do. And I know that I do. So I'm going to be up in the ground off there by now. Not still messing around with this. There by now. Not still messing around with this. There by now. Not still messing around with this. There by now. But now my X-plane is taking ages to load up. We'll get there in a minute, I'm sure. 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 Hello. 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 Is this going to work? 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 You come back out again, you? In or out, make your mind up. You come back out again, you? In or out, make your mind up. You come back out again, you? In or out, make your mind up. Come back out again, you? All right. Wood carry. All right. Wood carry. All right. Wood carry. All right. 230. Go into that. 230. Go into that. Right. Go into that. Right. Effects are disabled. Fine. Good. Effects are disabled. Fine. Good. Let's check here. How much fuel can I have? Let's check here. How much fuel can I have? Let's check here. How much fuel? I can have 18,740. I can have 18,740 kilograms. And this journey says I'm going to exceed that on board. Fine, we will go somewhere else. Says I'm going to exceed that on board. Fine, we will go somewhere else. Says I'm going to exceed that on board. Fine, we will go somewhere else. I'm going to exceed. Fine, we will go somewhere else. I don't want to do the Prague. Should we go down to Gibraltar? Do the Prague. Bit of a long one. Let's go. We go to Spain. We could go to. Let's go. We go to Spain. We could go to. Let's go to Spain. We could go to. A320. Apparently, this one does have. All right, let's do Barcelona. Apparently, this one does have. All right, let's do Barcelona. Change of plans, guys. We are going to Barcelona instead. Let's do Barcelona. Change of plans, guys. We are going to Barcelona instead. Change of plans, guys. EBL. Barcelona instead. Where are we? EBL. EBL. 138. Just keep that same 156 on the cargo. 138. Just keep that same 156 on the cargo. Cargo and flight level is 350. And flight level is 350. 350. 350. Build the routes. Oh, come on. I can do that flight easily. I can do standing on my head. Standing on my head. Let's use sim brief. Just want to get up off the ground, please. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? It's PDF documents. It's PDF documents. It's PDF documents. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get everything up and running. Right. Okay. Let's get everything up and running. Right. Okay. Let's get everything up and running. Battery 1, battery 2 on. Battery 1, battery 2 on. Let's get them up and running. Let's get them up and running. Fuse on, strobes on auto. Fuse on, strobes on auto. On. Fuse on, strobes on auto. On. Don't know why I'm not getting any sounds. Like bing bong sounds. I'm not getting any sounds. There we go. Like bing bong sounds. I'm not getting any sounds. There we go. Let's turn up my volumes. What the hell's going on? Right, let's get some realism going on here. Let's get our passengers loading. Some realism going on here. Let's get our passengers loading. Some realism going on here. Let's get our passengers loading. Right, so I want staircase, I want that one. I'll have my catering as well, please. I'll have that as well, why not? I'll have my catering as well. Driving up. Driving up. And we can come down here. That was already there. That was already there. Let's get them open, get cargo as well. Trucks needs to be on cargo as well. Okay, good. Right, before I do anything else then, let's just change this, because we're not going there anymore. So we're now going to Barcelona, which is LEB. We're now going to Barcelona, which is LEBL. And yeah, we're going this route. Okay. Alright, let's start getting everything set up and good to go. Alright, let's start getting everything set up and good to go. Let's go into this and we'll do passengers. Oh, I should be able to fuel first. Fuel. 7676. That's how much we're meant to have. We have plenty of fuel. 7676. That's how much we're meant to have. We have plenty of fuel. Is this in kilograms? I really hope it is. Is this in kilograms? I really hope it is. It doesn't actually say if this is in kilograms or not. We're flying in Europe, so it's safe to assume it is. Doesn't actually say if this is in kilograms or not. We're flying in Europe, so it's safe to assume it is. Okay. Okay. Does it say number of passengers? That's the question. Does it say number of passengers? Where does it say number of passengers? Where does it say number of passengers? This is a different flight plan to what I'm used to reading, so you have to bear with me for a second while I try to find out number of passengers and the cargo that I'm putting on. Number of passengers and the cargo that I'm putting on. Alright, well, since I can't find it, let's just jump on to here. 138 passengers. Fine. 138 passengers. 138 passengers. Fine. 138. Okay, we can have 136. Fair enough. And cargo. Okay, we can have 136. We're taking 1567. And cargo. 567. We're taking 1567. So that. Okay. Fuel is done. Okay. Yep. So we can move that. Fuel is done. And we'll leave the rest of that on for now. Okay, now let's come down to the route. Okay, now let's come down. Right, initiation then. Here we go. See if I can figure out this flight plan. Right, initiation. So we are A320-200. Going from EGGD. A320-200. GGD. Going to LEBL. LEBL. Flight number is EZY 0602. Flight number is EZY 0602. EZY 0602. I need the easy bit there because you've already got it. Okay, cost index, according to this, we're going at 42. Okay, cost index, according to this, cruising altitude. Okay, cost index, according to this, cruising altitude. I think we're going to 350. Alternate. God only knows. Alternate. To be honest, I don't really care about alternate today. Just want to get sorted out. Don't really care about alternate today. Load the weight. Load the weight. Okay, flight plan. So we're departing runway 27. Flight plan. So we're departing runway 27. We're going to use. We're going to use 350. So no SID, I guess. Oh, is it not allowed? Okay, we'll use Badix 1, I guess. No SID, I guess. Is it not allowed? Okay, we'll use Badix 1, I guess. Okay, so bad aim. Okay, so bad aim. Actually, no, we won't use Exmol. Bad aim. Actually, no, we won't use Exmol. Choose that one. Direct to Exmol. It's fine. Then we're going to Notro. Direct to Exmol. It's fine. Then we're going to Notro. Direct to Exmol. Nope. We're going to Notro. From Notro to Notro, we get on UN90. We get on UN90. From UN90, we go to UN26. UN90, we go to UN26. By Basque. Yeah, then UM61. Yeah, then UM6. Core. 184. UN 863 ICNA, yeah, and UN 727, yeah, and UN 727, right, AGN, yeah, UN 859, via Loma, yeah, 859, and we're going to get off that one at Pumal. Loma, yeah, and we're going to get off that one at Pumal. So all of that, and then LEBL. We're going to arrive. We're expecting runway 7 left. We're going to arrive. We're expecting runway 7 left. And that brings us in off Pumal. And that brings us in off Pumal. That'll do. So we'll insert all that now. Okay, let's check for any discos. Okay, let's check for any discos. Nope. Okay, good. Okay. One thing that I don't have though is my perf data. What my flex needs to be. Don't think this is going to tell me. Hasn't got a performance calculator in it. Okay, we're going to have to sort that out now then. How do I sort this out? That's the question. So we've done that per page. Transition up to 6,000 feet. Flaps 2. And we're going to go up 0.5. And we're going to go up 0.5. Just go work out what the flex is. On this one, take off. Airport. So EGGD. Search Bristol. Apply. Okay. Fine. Click compute to do performance. Flaps. Oh, do flaps 1. First normal takeoff. Ignition on. Anti-ice off. Compute. So you want to do flex plus 65. V1, V2, and we'll put 133 in for that one. V2, Okay, I think we are ready to go, guys. Okay, I think I've done everything. We are ready to go. We shall soon find out if I haven't. So let's start this. So let's start this. Dress can come off. Constraints on. Constraints on. Okay. What am I doing now? Okay. Let's check the overheads. What am I doing now? That's all off. That's all off. Packs need to come on. That's all off. That's all off. Packs need to come on. Going on. Going on. Okay. We got air. We got air. Alright, we are running on internal power. All doors and windows are closed. Let's tell these guys to drive away. All doors and windows are closed. Let's tell these guys to drive away. Drive away all. Okay, and we are good. Alright, let's call up this fella and this fella.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
That would be a good question, I don't know yet.
Please show me where you want to go.
27 would be a good question, I don't know yet. 27 would be a good question,
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
That'll be fine there, please, thank you very much. That'll be fine there, please, thank you very much.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Ground to cockpit, 35,000 feet.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Thank you.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Thank you.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Thank you.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release starting pushback and you may start engines. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Okay, engine 2 is coming online. Engine 2 is coming online. We're not going to Geneva. Going to Geneva.
If anyone would like to benefit from becoming an Easyjet card holder, please don't hesitate to ask the crew for more information. My name is Carrie and I'm your head manager on the flight today. Also in the cabin with me, I do have an excellent team. Working alongside myself at the front of the cabin is Debbie. There's a senator in Marcel and also working at the A320 aircraft. We'd appreciate your full attention for the duration of the safety briefing and we wish you a pleasant flight with us today. Thank you.
would like to try reshade again, but I'm a bit scared to switch it on because it crashes the sim. I would like to try reshade again, but I'm a bit scared to switch it on because it crashes the sim. I would like to try reshade again, but I'm a bit scared to switch it on. It crashes the sim. Okay, we've got 2 good engine starts. Okay, we've got 2 good engine starts.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by.
Set parking brake.
Brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So I've got any fuel pumps on. Let's get those on. I've got any fuel pumps on. Get those on. It's an APU.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much.
Pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. Okay, we got the hand signal. We can get going. Okay, we got the hand signal. We can get going. Is off. Flaps. Flaps 1. Spoilers armed. Flaps. Flaps 1. Spoilers armed. Flaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, or in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Approaching 27. Approaching 27. Approaching 27. On runway 27. On runway 27. On runway 27.
Hey Josh, how you doing? I'll speak to you in a second once I've got this bird up off the ground. Ooh. Hey Josh, how you doing? I'll speak to you in a second once I've got this bird up off the ground. Hey Josh, how you doing? I'll speak to you in a second once I've got this bird up. Gear up. Gear up. How you doing, Josh? You alright? How you doing, Josh? You alright? How you doing, Josh? You alright? I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, why can't I engage autopilot? Sure, I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, why can't I engage autopilot? Autopilot is engaged. Why do I hear an echo? Autopilot is engaged. Why do I hear? Probably because I got my monitoring channel on. There we go. Should be right now. Let me know what that is. Josh, how are you? Haven't spoken to you for a little while. Hope you're doing well. Need to change the name of my stream real quick because we ain't going to Berlin anymore. We're going down to LEBL. What was the score in the end? I watched the beginning of it, but then I missed the end. Yeah, there was a Portugal and the Spanish match. I started to watch the Portuguese match. Portugal drew. Ooh. All right. What about the Spain game? Do you see the score on that one? Okay. Awesome. Alright, no worries. Speak to you in a bit. During at 8:05. It's going to be not too far away. So that means Spain top that group. Interesting. So we've got Uruguay against Portugal, and we've got Spain against Russia. Okay, that could be interesting. So I've got an altitude constraint here. Welcome back. Josh, where did you do your training for your commercial license? Who did you do it with? Both. It's 10,000 feet. Was it campus based? Were you there the whole time, or was it some studying at home, or how did it work? Okay. What company was that you did it with, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you're without... Okay, I've looked at L3. Is it... I mean, obviously it costs a lot of money to get your license. Did you have any funding or financing available, or did you have to pay it all out of pocket? If you don't mind me asking, if you do mind, then I understand. Just trying to get some information. All right, okay. No worries. No, I'm asking because I'm looking at potentially getting, well, seeing if I can get a license. There's a new test out for colourblind people. So I'm looking at potentially training. I appreciate that. My first step is to get in contact with the medical, which I've emailed them today, so hopefully they'll get back and see what they say about the colourblindness, because that's going to be what the non-starter is for me. And then it's just going to be a case of funding, if I can find ways to fund it. Because unfortunately I don't have 100k sat in my bank account, as much as I would like to say I did. Yeah, so I don't know. It's one of those things that yeah, it's about 100k these days, from what I've read online. I mean, I was aware that in the past airlines have funded it and you sort of pay them back as you work for them, but that doesn't seem to be an option anymore. So I'm just trying to find out if there's any sort of financing packages available out there. Or I can wait till I win the lottery. That might work. Yeah, I heard Lufthansa have done it. I've heard that Ryanair used to do it. I don't know if Ryanair still do it. It'd be great if they did, but I doubt they do. I know BA and Virgin used to do it, but they seem to, well, British Airways at least have stopped doing it. So yeah, if I could find an airline that you could, they would pay for the training and then you would pay them off as you work for them, I would be all over that. But I don't think that's going to be an option. The other thing obviously is it takes 2 years. Does that mean I'm going to have to move away from home for 2 years, which my wife can be particularly happy about? Or can I do it based in South Wales and then do the bits I need to do abroad? Not abroad, you know, on campus. So there's a lot to think about. See if it can be done or not. I hope it can. Got a different advert this time. Go on for the crew too. There we go. Let's set this time up properly because that's not what time it is. It's 6:33. How do I change time? Maybe I can't change time. No, I can't. It's using my natural time. Never mind. Now I want to see why my PFPX did not want to work this out properly. Oh, I'm going to get knocked down for that. I would love that, Josh. I would love to head up at some point. Plan the flight. LEBL. Max fuel required exceeds maximum fuel. And it didn't, because I only wanted 6,000. Ha! I could probably do it. I could do an ad, I think. What are you doing for your flight, Josh? EDDF to EGBB. Nice. EDDF, is that Cardiff? Is that EGGF? Frankfurt. I'm doing alright today. I'm doing alright. A bit warm. Yeah, sorry, I forgot my airport code. It's EGGF, it's Cardiff. Yeah, I've had a good weekend. I came back from Prague yesterday. which is why I didn't stream over the weekend. You can give me a little quiz. I will probably fail it miserably, but go ahead. Quiz me. Hey, at least you got air conditioning. I haven't got air conditioning. I got a window open and a cat sort of leaning out of it haphazardly. Yes, I'm talking about you. Deal with it. Prague was lovely. Absolutely loved it. Biggest plane in the world. The obvious answer would be the A380. I would say that's the biggest passenger plane in the world. But you're probably going to tell me there's a cargo plane bigger than the A380. Yeah, Aladdin, it was really nice, thanks. Loved it. The Antov 225, there we go. Is that a cargo, Josh? We are flying in an Airbus today, Aladdin, yep. Is it a big beast of a thing? That is pretty massive. How many wheels has it got? That's what, six engines? How the hell does that thing get off the ground? It's crazy. You must need a pretty big runway to get that thing up off the ground. Right, now something's wrong with my... I bet it is. Where's my real life favourite destination? Anywhere in the Caribbean. Or where I live. I know the Piper Club. Piper Cub, even. Yes, indeed. Fuel required exceeds maximum fuel on board. 18740. It didn't though. That's this is the annoying thing. My flight planner is telling me that my fuel is exceeding that was on board, but I loaded up 7,676 kilograms of fuel. That plane would suit me. Maybe. Maybe. I'd be happy with anything, to be honest. Right. I would love to go to Switzerland. be a very nice place to go to. Max 136 is the maximum I can have. I will do, but my computer's just switched itself off again. There you go. What's that about? The A500. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's a nice little plane. I could get on board flying one of those. Yeah, the UK does have some fantastic countryside, especially where I am. I live in Wales, and Wales really is lovely. Alright, well, we've reached our cruising altitude. Where are we at the moment? We are just off the coast of France. Do I live near Swansea? Yeah, I live close to Swansea. I'm not in Swansea. I'm not going to broadcast on the internet where I am, but Swansea's not too far away from me. A lot of it is, yeah. Except for where I am. 136. Save. ETOPS approved. Alright, I don't want it to be ETOPS approved. Disable ETOPS. Computer flight. There we go. Right. ETOPS caution disabled. I'm not going to do music on this flight purely because last time I did that, my computer broke. And it actually, the last time I did it, not only did my computer break, but my graphics card destroyed itself. So I had to send it back, and that's why I didn't stream any of last week. It's because I didn't actually have a graphics card. So I just want to get through a flight just to make sure everything's okay before I start mucking about with music or anything like that. But yes, we can pretend. I've got some views set up for you if you want some views. So we've got the one we're in now. We've got the McDo view. Got the overhead panel view. All very exciting. We've got the center console view. We have, of course, the obligatory engine view. And then we've got the wing view. It's always nice. Then I've got a outside view. If you want an outside view. Yeah, I go down to West Wales and it's absolutely beautiful down there. Oh, look at that. That looks very nice. And then we got a nose cam view. My birthday's in November. Alright, don't worry about Aladdin. Before you talk and enjoy yourself. Chat away, my friend. Chat away. 3rd, Josh. November 3rd. Maybe I should set up a crowdfund sites to fund my my learning of a new skill. You had the right month. I'll give you that. What's your idea to get more money? Am I gonna like this idea? Become a male stripper. I don't think I'll get paid much for that. Well, maybe that is the answer. Maybe. Okay, so you got a flight tomorrow. Where are you flying tomorrow? What's on the cards for you? I am incredibly jealous when people say they got a flight. Ibiza, nice. How many flights is it there and back, or is it multiple times? Are you just doing one then back, or are you, or have you got multiple trips? What do I do for a living? I am a training coordinator for a major transportation company. I'm basically a teacher for adults. Alright, you've got an overnighter. Cool. Well, I'm looking into getting a pilot's license at the moment, Aladdin, see if I can become a commercial pilot. It's gone outside. Not sure much longer, how long I've got on this flight. I don't rightly know. Oh, I'm not even halfway yet. There's bounty ice on. What have I been going for? We're going for 35 minutes. And ETA is 8:05, and it's now 6:56. So we've got about another hour and 10, hour and 15 left. I think I broke my computer. Graphic design, that's a good career to go into. I've got a friend of mine who's a graphic designer. He absolutely loves it. On medium graphics design, yeah, that'd be a good one. Hopefully you'll do well with that. According to this, I've got 55 minutes till I arrive. According to that one. Let's see. I think I did. Your sister's a... You've got a very high achieving family there, Josh. Sister's a doctor, you're a pilot, your uncle's a pilot. Very good. It doesn't matter where you live, as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy, healthy, and have a roof over your head, that's the main thing. What are my winds doing? Where we're coming in? Barcelona. 5 knots. QNH 1017 at the moment. What wrong were we? 7 left. This one. Fair enough. You got somewhere there to crash? I know, this game is ridiculously detailed. Or the simulator, I should say. An interesting way to wake me up. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I'm not sure I like having peanut butter stuck on my face before I got woken up. But there we go, that's just me. My wife just kicks me to wake me up. Files. Not flight plans. That's a no-no. So Josh, in all honesty, would you recommend becoming a pilot? Is it worth the amount of money it costs to become a pilot? Because it's a very big commitment. And what's your timetable like? How often are you away from home? How often, is it late nights, early mornings, mixture of everything? Give me an idea of what it's like to be a pilot. On a day where I have a flight, I would wake up about 5, get to the airport at 6:30, prep the flight crew by 7:30, then be in the air by 9. Awesome. 2 to 4 flights a month. So let's say you were doing, like I was talking to the flight crew on my flight to Prague. Right, it's an hour and 40-minute flight. It's only a short flight. So on a day like that, would you do Bristol, Prague, Bristol, Prague? Would you run it 4 times basically? How would that work? And assuming you weren't doing an overnight stay somewhere. So you just do 3 flights with you, Bristol, Prague, Bristol. Trying to figure out what my decision height's meant to be on this one. Two to 4 flights in different countries. Okay. So what sort of time would you roughly finish in an evening then? So you briefing the flight crew, 7:30, in the air by 9. What time would you expect to get home? Okay. Alright, no worries, Josh. No problem, Aladdin. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything. Josh's descent has started. Awesome, Josh. Have a good landing. $17 out. Cool. So welcome to everybody that's watching over on Twitch and on YouTube tonight. Hope you're all doing well. We are currently flying from Bristol Airport down to Barcelona, and depending on how much time we got and how long this takes us, we might go back again. We'll see what time it is when we land. I'm pretty sure the Birmingham runway is not 9,999 feet long. Alright, I'm going to run and grab a quick drink. I shall be back shortly. I got no idea how long Birmingham Airport is. No idea, sorry. In real life or on here? Practically flying over the house. Do you know what? It really annoys me when you're. I mean, I've when you're flying home from holiday and you actually fly over your home. It happened to me recently. Can't remember where I was flying home from, but I was flying into East Midlands Airport or Manchester Airport, one of the two. And I looked out my window and I literally flew over my house. I've got to come all the way back down here. In real life, no, I've never had it happen to me in real life. And in the game, you can get it to happen, but I've actually turned failures off for now, just while I learn to fly properly. Once I figured out flying, then I'll put the errors back on. Yeah, just give me a parachute. Let me out. That'll be fine. Alright, where are we? We are near Bordeaux. Heading for Barcelona. That's pretty cool. Would be nice if this drew a line as to the route that you've taken. There we go. It is what it is. Tell the pilot to pull over, yeah. Not sure how I'm going to land, to be honest. How heavy I'm going to be? I should have enough fuel. Fuel. Yeah, plenty. Awesome, than a normal wall. Josh, I am a sweetheart. You are correct. If only my wife thought so. Josh has just called me a sweetheart. I don't know. Nice. I've got not a lot to do now. Out of interest, Josh, what do you do when you're just up in the air like this, waiting for things to happen? I did. That's true. I always stop and talk to my wife. Is it literally just sit there and let the plane fly itself for the most part? Keep an eye on things, monitor bits and pieces, monitor that. How are we doing? We're all good. I suppose that's the thing with this, because I've turned all the failures off. I don't need to monitor it. Don't need to keep an eye. Talk to ATC, yeah, get your hand off to things. So I'm going to land down here. And we're going to come and park up over here somewhere. You on ATC, then I heard the YouTuber playing Old Ben. Okay. Haven't heard of Old Ben, no. Alright, okay. Cool. Try to get this to plot my route. There we go. Setup ready. I've got that set up, Aladdin. But my YouTube username is SamC23. If you want to find me on there. No idea, Josh. What plane are you flying, Josh? Yeah, Aladdin, my YouTube name is the same as my Twitch name. Don't find me over there. My dog isn't on board. Yeah. That would not be good. A320, cool. No, sorry, it is Aladdin. That's the one I've been talking to over on YouTube. So I've even got a little tray, so I can have my dinner. My in-flight meal. So thirsty. Let's see what this says. Well, I don't have any food here, Josh, so it's going to have to be a drink. I do have a cup holder, though. Where's my cup holder? Oh, no, I don't have a cup holder. I've got a bin. Oh, that's my cup holder there, in my window. Now, the window does open. And I'm wondering what would happen if I open the window at altitude. Don't really want to find out. Nothing's going wrong in this flight yet, touch wood. At altitude, yes. If you stuck your head out of the window at altitude, you would more than likely suffocate, I would think. You're traveling at we're traveling at 270 odd knots, so your face would be pretty much smacked up against the side of the plane. Not to mention it's minus 54 or 27, I'm not sure. One of these two numbers here. Outside. So yeah, I wouldn't stick it out of a window. Should we do a flyby? Alright, have a safe landing, Josh. Frame rate's taking a bit of a dive. How does my wife listen sometimes? No, don't crash. Don't crash. I think it's crashed, guys. What is... I don't want to click on it because clicking on it admits there's a problem. Oh, it's crashed, guys. Simulator connection error. Come on, you can do it. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Ah, and it's crashed. It's crashed. So that's the end of that flight. X-plane is so unstable. So unstable. Alright, well, I'm going to have to end it there. I'm not going to redo that flight because I got nearly 2 hours into that flight. I'm not going to try it again. So we'll leave it there for tonight. It is getting late anyway. I will be back on again tomorrow night. And we'll have another crack at it. Might do a shorter flight tomorrow night. Anyway. thank you to everybody that's watched. Sorry I didn't give you a landing, but it has broken, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. But until then, have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your day if it's daytime. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you for watching.